Hello, how is everybody today on this fine Friday? Ugh, I'm kind of bleh. I'm just having like the worst day, I feel like, but I'm home. I had to go out and do some things, but I'm home now and I am going to work in my random collage glue book. I have 2 pages left. Boom. So let's do them. I'm excited to get this book done. Yeah, I did kind of pick out what I want to put on the pages, like just, kind of like a background, whatever. I kind of picked a few things out. That way I'm not taking an hour for 1 page. So sorry, I cheated a little bit, but I'm not necessarily stuck to these, but I mean, they're kind of the idea I want. Like, I'm not really big on this side. I kind of like this. That's why I grabbed the little, like when I trim this down, I grabbed these little bits because yeah, there's a lot of white over here. So like even that would just kind of fill that in. Something like that, perhaps, like there. Yeah. So check out this big honkin' strawberry. This was from, I have 2 of those, I believe, a National Geographic, and I just happen to have 2 of the same issue. And it had something to do with, I think, diamond mining or something. So yeah, those are diamonds on that berry. A little bit of berry bling. And I've been looking for somewhere to use this Juicy Couture logo, motto. Viva la Juicy! Yeah. So it started out sunny here today. So when I drove into Shediac, it was really nice, but yeah, then it kind of clouded over and got a little rainy, but still it's not raining really super bad. It's just kind of like a little drizzle here and there, so that's okay. It's not a big storm or anything. Every time they've called for thunderstorms this summer, which is very often, we don't get them. I've heard like 2 rumbles of thunder all summer so far. And we don't even get it here. It's just like out over the water. Oh, that's going this way. So this background, this is art from Uppercase Magazine, which I did say I was going to subscribe to once we moved, but I'm kind of putting it off because it is an expensive magazine. So I'm kind of putting it off for now since, we still have moving expenses to deal with. Like we got to buy a ride-on mower and we got to buy a generator and things like that. So yeah, I'm kind of, we had to buy a garbage box and all that stuff. So I'm kind of just leaving it for now. But especially since it's going to be like, pretty well just collage fodder. But it's got a lot of really nice like visuals in it. It's beautiful. It's a Canadian magazine, but I saw it from Diane Hubert, Pretty Pink Cottage. And I'll link her down below. Where's my little notepad? Yeah, she had it. And she did a flip through and I was like, what is this magazine? So I went and looked and yeah, it's an artsy magazine and it's actually Canadian and it's got a ton of just beautiful, beautiful visuals in it. So I did go, once she showed that, I went to Chapters, which is Canada's version of Barnes & Noble, and they actually had one there. So I was surprised. Yeah, but it's cheaper to subscribe to it, of course. So hopefully once we get settled here and make sure we have everything, every major purchase we need kind of thing, I will, I'm going to put that right there. I think I will subscribe. I've been trying to be good because, I can get a little carried away with the shopping, the crafty stuff. I did need a little retail therapy this morning though, so I went to a thrift store, the food bank thrift store in Shediac, which is totally the best. It's fantastic. Okay, this can be torn right there. Find a little shadowy actually on my desk right now, but I've been trying to get it like, yeah, get the lights so that they're not super glary. I found on this strawberry, the overhead light was really glaring, but it's weird because the overhead light was super glaring and then I turned on like my spot desk light thing and it took the glare way down. So yeah, made my camera adjust or something. There. Put a little blip there maybe. So hopefully, we're hoping that Rob will be building the shelves in my craft room closets this weekend. Hopefully both of them. That reminds me, I gotta call my dad, see if I can borrow his table saw. We'll have to borrow his table saw and go to town tomorrow and buy the lumber. Oh, that looks good there. Save that little bit. So first, the thing I gotta do this evening, I gotta empty like the closets. And they got a lot of stuff in there. The one on the right isn't too bad. It's just got some random kind of, you know, like the plastic like 3-drawer cabinets and things like that. It's just got, you know, a few things that I can haul out, but the closet on the left is full. If you remember the last time I did a studio tour, yeah, definitely full. It's got like, I don't know, like 12 bins or something at least of of fabric. But once we get the shelves in, I can unpack all of those. I'm so excited. What do you think? I don't know. I feel like it still needs something else. Like maybe some like black and white something. You know what I mean? Like even if the strawberry had some sort of like black and white outline in the background or something. Just taking a look here. Oh, I could kind of tuck a few little pieces of that behind. That could work. I saw this too though. This could work as well. Just something to kind of break up the color a little bit. No, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with this. Let's see if we can hack this up. This is easy to cut because it's a grid, right? So let's see. Let's try like a 3x4 grouping of circles. Yeah, so where I went shopping today, oh, let's do 5. Or actually, I'm just going to cut it right up here. I did miss Thrifty Thursday yesterday. I didn't have anything for Thrifty Thursday, but that's okay. I was super busy yesterday. Anyway, my bestie Shar came over with her girls. So that was nice. We chilled for the afternoon. That was awesome. Thank you, Shar, for coming to visit. She hadn't been here since like we first got the house, actually. Since she was in to help me paint the craft room. Yeah, so that was before we actually moved our stuff in. So she was like, whoa. Whoa, look at all this crap. She didn't say that, but really, she was thinking it. Oh, and I made her a cheesecake for her birthday. I'm so glad that people told me about Costco cream cheese, because Costco cream cheese, you can get 4 bricks for like $9 and it's like $9.50, I think. Everywhere else, it's almost $5 a brick for just one. For just one. Yep. The cheapest I saw them was, I think, $3, and that was today in Shediac at like the discount. No Frills, it's like a discount grocery store. They carry a lot of like no-name products or whatever, which I mean, I'm all for. There are some things that I'm not like a brand name snob, but there are some things that are definitely better brand name, but most things are fine. Like the no-name versions are fine. I've said this before. A lot of time the like the brand name quote unquote companies make the no-name version too, like right in the same factory. So I think that'll go like that. Oh, maybe down a little bit. Wait, we'll cut off a little. I feel like I've had this little like circly bit for a while. There we go. Yes, it was nice and sunny yesterday for Shar and the girls. Unfortunately, the tide was in when they were here, so we couldn't go down to the beach because like right in front of our house, the little beach part is rock. And when the tide's in, it's just like rock cliff. There's no beach. So normally here in New Brunswick, we have really like sandy beaches and things. But yeah, just in this area, it was really right in our area. It just happens to be a little bit, it happens to be rocky. Oh, come on. Yeah, see, just some little neat bits in there just to kind of break up the color and help the strawberry stand out. Don't get me wrong, I love color, but sometimes it's good to have some contrast in there to really make it pop. And a little black and white is always good for that with a lot of color. I'm kind of thinking of doing like a glue book or collage book eventually of, I forget where I saw this, somebody did this. You do like black and white pages mostly, but then like put a little pop of color. So me who loves working in color, and I mean I have so many black and white images saved for my black and white color glue book, monochromatic glue book. So I may end up doing one of those. I think it would be a great challenge. It would definitely be a challenge for me. I'm not used to used to working in like just black and white really, and I find it limiting, definitely, working in black and white. But I enjoy a good challenge for sure. There maybe? Yeah, let's do that. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I just kind of, I'm sticking little bits in behind it so it looks kind of, you know, artsy and cute. Artsy fartsy. Well, I was at the thrift store. There was these three ladies, and they were probably about like a little more than middle-aged, I'd say. I'd say probably about 60-ish. And they were having the time of their lives at this thrift store. They were just laughing and just carrying on. It was awesome. And then one girl makes a fart. She blames her friend right away. I don't remember what her friend's name was, but yeah, she makes this loud fart and she's like, Julia, or whatever her friend's name was. And she's like, what? It wasn't me. It was you. And I'm just like laughing. They were hilarious. They kind of made my day. I told them that too. I'm like, you ladies, like I came in here in like a bad mood. I've been having a terrible day, but you guys are hilarious. You guys are in here like and having the time of your lives. So thank you so much. And the same with the cashier. She was just hilarious and just a delight. It's just what I needed today, I guess. Yep. Definitely what I needed. Is that straight? Viva la Juicy. I guess I haven't put the strawberry down yet, but I mean, I guess I should have done that first, but I was like, oh no, I can cover the diamonds and do that now. Whatever. It's so nice to sit down and relax. And oh, my leg, my knee is feeling like super better, way better. I can walk on it now. And actually I went to Shediac today by myself, and if I would have thought of it, I probably shouldn't have been driving, but like my knee was so good I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, but if I had to like slam on the brakes or something, that probably would have pulled my knee a bit. But for the most part, yeah, I can walk fine now, and just staying off it for a couple days just did wonders. And I'm not even taking like Tylenol anymore. The Tylenol or like the Voltaren cream or anything. Like I just kind of, yeah, I just got up and out the door I went. So I do know, you know, take it easy. Don't do anything too stressful. I've got like all of my rugs that I own almost out on the back step. There's like 4 or 5 of them out there. It's funny because when we moved in, I cleaned them all. I went out on the step and I have like one of the little Bissell, like little green machines or whatever they're called. Oh, they're awesome. Awesome. They're supposed to be for like spot cleaning, but I've cleaned like 5 whole rugs with them, like a couple of big rugs. And I mean, I cleaned my whole couch. So, I mean, they work great. The only thing about it is it doesn't heat the water. So you got to put hot water in it. But I mean, as long as you go along at a good pace, the water ain't going to cool off before the tank empties and the dirty tank fills or whatever. But yeah, works great. Really great for sucking dirt out of things. So yeah, anyway, Luna's pooped on like 5 rugs. So those are all on my back deck right now. I got to go do those, but I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do them. Like, I don't want to crawl around on the ground or on the deck because that could mess my knee all up again. But I said to Rob, we have like those folding tables, just the plastic folding tables. Because for Paintball Taylor, I used to go to paintball games and set up a tent and sell. So I have like 3 of those folding tables. And yeah, so I said if he put one of those on the deck, I'll go out and clean the rugs. But I guess it's gonna rain now, so kind of no point in that. But maybe tomorrow. I haven't checked the forecast. Hopefully it's nice weather for this weekend. God knows Shediac was busy. Whew. Shediac it's a cute little town, and it's been a tourist town for like ever. But yeah, like they actually improved it. It used to be like just 2 lanes going up the whole strip, the whole main street. And that's like the main drag in Shediac kind of thing. And so like in the summer, it's just, if you want to get to anywhere in Shediac, you got to go up and down Main Street. So it's in the summer, it's gridlock there. It's just ridiculous. They don't really have room to do it on all of Main Street, but further up Main Street kind of thing, or some places they've put in like the middle lane that's like a turn both directions lane. So that's helped some. I treated myself to a Pepsi today. I needed a little stress relief, so I got a Pepsi and a chocolate bar. Yeah, so they have done that, which has been an improvement, but yeah, it's gridlock, but good. Like, it's a good thing that the people of Shediac are so friendly. Because, I mean, if you're getting out of a parking lot, turning left, you could sit there forever. But yeah, people stop and let you go, no problem. Going into town today, there was a the car in front of me stopped and let a tour bus go. Tour bus come out of the information tourist center thing. And it's like, yeah, otherwise he'll be sitting there forever. Okay, so I realized in this book I haven't done an animal head with a human body for quite a long time. I had done quite a few in the beginning, but I haven't done any for I don't know how long. So I got this. I believe this was in the stuff that Kim gave me. And it's some sort of like game card. And it's like this sock puppet dog with a monocle. So this thing cracked me up. So I took them out of my little box of heads and bodies. Shout out to Pink Kitty if she watches this. I totally just told her about that. I'm like, have you seen Nicole do that? Relax Cut Glue? It's a lot of fun. She's like, oh, I'll have to try it. I'm like, girl, gonna warn ya. Once you start creating these, you want to chop the heads off everything. Yeah. So look at this. Isn't that hilarious? I can't. So yeah, I thought it paired nice with this. I've been wanting to use this little quilt bit for quite a long time. So in behind it, I just kind of tucked like I got a couple collage-y kind of things. And I think this I'll probably just kind of try to cut because there's some neat things in there. So if I cut, okay. I kind of see this little cutesy building too. Okay, so this is a collage-y bit. This came out of an art book, 100%. Yeah, for arrangements. So this book was about collage and art and things. It seems to me, yeah, it's a kid's book and it had collage, and then it had like different things made out of like collage-y, abstract-y things made out of like recycled things, like toilet paper tubes and things like that. Yeah, so I ran into my sister today. It's funny because I was like going up the road to Shediac, just right before you turn into the town, and there was a yard sale, and I'm like, oh, yard sale, sweet. And then I'm like, so I pull over, and then I'm like, oh wait, I don't think I have any paper money. I rarely carry paper money on me. I know it's horrible, but everything's debit now. I don't even carry my debit card on me anymore. I use my tap on my phone. And yeah. So I stopped at this yard sale and I like checked my purse and I'm like, okay, I got like $5 change. So maybe I'll find something, junk journaly, whatever. So I go in and I'm looking around and all of a sudden my sister shows up and she's like, oh, I was going to drive by because I don't have any money. But then I saw that you were there and I'm like, I can't help you. I've got $5. So anyway, we looked around. It was a pretty disappointing yard sale. It was like very like, those yard sales where people like, it's just, I don't know. They don't put care into like cleaning anything up. It's just a bunch of dirty garbage pretty well. Like, yeah. And they want like a fortune for it. It's like they just, I don't know. Anyway, I mean, I have no problem. Like, yeah, okay. Get stuff from dumpsters. I mean, my art easel came from a dumpster. My ex father-in-law, he ran a recycling business. So he used to go in like a lot of businesses. He got their garbage and stuff. And he brought this thing home from a dumpster. It's amazing what businesses throw out. My art easel is absolutely gorgeous. It's huge. It's big. It's heavy. It's double-sided, like one side for paper, one side for canvases. And he got it out of a dumpster from an art store. And the only reason why they had thrown it out that we could figure was it was missing a wing nut. Yeah. So went and bought a wing nut for like $1. And I have like an amazing art easel. So anyway, yeah, I'm fine if people want to do that. But like clean stuff up. If you haul it out of a dumpster and it's like gross and dirty and stuff, like wipe it down. Yeah. So anyway, when I went to leave, I did buy a couple books. And then when I went to leave, I said, I'm like to my sister, I'm like, do you need money? Here, I've got $3 left. Do you want this $3? And then I'm like, oh my God, I sound like my grandmother. Yep. Yep. But then I told her, yeah, I'm like, you weren't missing anything. Yeah, everything was pretty junky kind of thing. Junky and overpriced. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they had books and I went through their boxes of books, but a lot of them were like really like dirty and scuzzy. Like they had been stored in a shed or something forever. And like they got damp, some of them. And yeah, it was just, I don't know. Yeah. I got no problem with people that do that for a living, like dealers. They're called like, antique dealers or vintage dealers or whatever. Cause I mean, I used to be one myself. I used to sell in my Etsy shop, buy vintage things and sell. But I mean, you've got to put the work in too. You can't expect to get, $40 for something because it's vintage if it's filthy and gross and, waterlogged and yeah. Okay, that's really cute, isn't it? So there's my rant about that today. I really love this and I think that's really cool there. That's from that ornamentation book. It's like a small book, but it's really thick and it's got all this beautiful, beautiful ornamentation from different eras. That's my thing I was terrible at in when I went to school for interior design. Identifying different eras, like the design elements of different eras, especially furniture. Like I couldn't tell you an Edwardian chair from I don't know, Victorian chair. Like I don't know why. I just couldn't remember that stuff. It's just something that didn't really interest me, I guess. Like, yeah, that's like different woods. I had a book called The Wood Bible because I could not for the life of me remember to identify different woods by their green. I always had to look that one up. But yeah, I don't care when it's from. It's really pretty. I love the colors. Like, is that a building? I think it's a building, eh? It's supposed to be a building. It's like a little, like, this is like collage with like found objects or something. Like that's like looks like some sort of packaging. That's like a little strip of cardboard. So that's really neat. And that's definitely a great way to start kids in the craft of collage. My grandmother used to save me little bits and pieces. Definitely like, she had these like foil coffee bags that my grandfather's coffee would come in and she'd save me that. And then she'd save me any little fabric scraps that she had because my grandmother sewed. And then things like, you know, popsicle sticks and things like that. Should always save me all that stuff. Snug that right up there. I can't believe this book is done. That is crazy. I'm totally going to start another one right away. Got to tell you. Although I do have to get working on the magical journal. I want to get that done soon. It's been kind of in limbo for a while, so I'd like to get it done. I would like to get it done and get it to the recipient. But I am glad that I waited, because as I unpack my stash, there are definitely some things I found that it's like, ooh, yeah, I'm glad I didn't finish it. I'm glad I waited because I definitely want those things in it. This page right here. I did this page yesterday, and it's none of those pages. It just went boom, boom, boom. Quick and done. It kind of reminds me of another page I have in here. Once I'm done this book, I'll do a flip through. So yeah, watch for a flip through. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be this weekend, since we're going to be busy with the craft room closets, hopefully. It would be so nice to get that done so I can get everything in there, and therefore have the rest of the room cleaned up a lot, because yeah, it's kind of accumulating now. Like there's kind of too many boxes. I can't really move, so it's kind of like I've done what I can now, but I have to yeah. I've done what I can thus far, but now I need to get some things moved to make progress. Okay, so I want to put this there so it'll cover up the little bit there and kind of cover up there. Yeah, this like sock puppet dog thing just just cracked me right up. I'm sure it was Kim, yeah. It's like she knows me so well already. That is definitely a me thing. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we'll put the lady, the Doge, we'll put him there, but I'm going to see if I have something. Some text. Oh my God, am I cute or what? That could work. Da, 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 da. Be creative. Spring. The princess. I've been sorting out my words and things. I'll have to bring some downstairs. I have them all upstairs because that's where I do my fussy cutting and things. Hang on, what about this one? Yeah, I'll have to bring them downstairs because there are some in there that I definitely want to use. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that one. I kind of like the Am I Cute or What better. Am I cute or what? And you don't have to raise a fuss. Oop. It's kind of neat. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. I guess maybe I should save that for like dancing. I guess she's kind of dancing, or he's kind of dancing. Stay fancy. Yeah, I'm definitely starting another book because, oh, Let's see what this one, because there's definitely lots of things that as I've gone through these things and sorted them, it's like, ooh, I definitely need to make a page with that. Like everything, like from backgrounds to focal points to words. Like I really love some of these words, like the different, not just the sayings, but the the art, typography art. Rob Dirtle, I bought you surprises. Go upstairs and see. In the fridge. Rob must finally be done work. He was working late today, apparently. I came home and yeah, he's been on his, he's been on a call since. So I just came downstairs and decided to do a little chilling in the craft room. I hesitate to like make supper and stuff when I come home like that because like something could happen. Normally he works like, you know, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 kind of thing. But sometimes if something comes up, an emergency, like he can spend all night on the phone kind of thing. It's very rare. But yeah, I was like, okay, well, I won't make any supper yet because I don't know when he's going to be done. So I would assume he's done now because yeah, he just popped in the room here. There. He was having a rough day too. We're both having a rough day because Luna's horrible. Anybody want a cat? She's really pretty. It's okay. I went to the pet store and spent, you know, another $85 or whatever on cat litter. So let's see. Let's see if she likes this stuff. I was saying too, I made a post on Facebook, like, I think the real criminals are the cat litter companies. How can they charge you $50 for a bag of either sawdust, shredded newspaper, or literal dirt? I really like this. This was on an envelope someone sent me.
Do you want to try?
Is that the coffee one?
Mm-hmm.
I bought you the other one just in case you didn't like this one. If you can try them both. Oh, I knew you'd like it.
You really should try it. We've always talked about how it tastes like coffee, but you have to try it.
Okay, hang on. There we go. I'm not going to say what this is. Oh, yeah.
For a person who doesn't like those things, this is, again, a step in the right direction. Huh? Not bad.
Not bad. It's all right.
Camphor,
Yes.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you.
No, thank you.
I'm almost done. I'll come up and make you nachos.
Nacho, man.
I asked Rob if he had any requests. And that's good because I didn't want to do like, I was not in the mood to make something like strenuous or, you know, a whole lot of work. Nachos is just chopping stuff up, throw them on some tortilla chips. And bonus, we already had most of the stuff to make it. What about that? What do you guys think? I think that works perfectly. I am so excited that this book is done. Yay! Okay, let's see. We'll put the body in there first. That sounds so horrible. Yeah, I do need some Pepsi that wash the taste out of my mouth.
We have to go to Moncton tonight. I'm going to show you why.
Just a minute, I'm almost done. Rob does this. He gets all excited when he's off work and he's like, he's going to tell me all the things that have happened throughout the day. So right now he's like super antsy because I'm because I'm in the middle of recording. He has all the things he wants to tell me and show me. All right, we'll go right there, I think. That looks right, I think. I like the way your head is tipped. Just a minute, Robert Girdle. Dun, 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 dun.
It's my grandmother's.
Oh, oh.
Buying it, $40.
Okay. All right. We gotta go buy lumber anyway. I love you. He's all excited. He found something he wants on Marketplace. Look at that. Yeah, this was on an envelope from a swap package, I believe. So I think it was a stamp. It looks like a stamp. Boop. And then someone just colored it in. Yeah. Oh, it was so cool. Our backyard bun. Shar and her girls got to see him a couple times yesterday while they were here. I've been seeing him a lot now. Since I finally saw him. Now I've been seeing lots of them. You better not eat my blueberries. My blueberries are ripe. They're, yeah, they've ripened out back. Or are currently ripening. Some of them have ripened. Look at that. So cool. All right, so that is it. This book is finished. Look at this chonky book. I know some people hate alligator mouth, but I don't care. I love it. And I mean, I can always just like put a hair elastic around it or something. I'll probably do that actually. Just store it on my shelf. I'll probably just put a hair elastic around it so it doesn't take up too much room and push other journals off the shelf, you know. And again, this was the little, there was a 2-pack of little golden book journals. So this is little golden book art. See? From the Dollarama. Yeah. All right. So yeah, watch for this flip through soon. Thanks for hanging around. And we'll see you later.